2024 is nearly over, and what a year it has been for the Boro. A cup semi-final, and now heading to the playoffs. What a year it could be for 2025. Before it comes, though, we've got some awards to give out. We've got Craig with us to do so, and of course, drop your comments below as to what you think. Craig, we're asking you to award the best goal of the year and the best player of the year. What is the standout goal for you that you can remember? There's been some good ones, but what took your breath away?
I think I'd have to go Azaz. And I think it was Hull City in November, and it came out with nothing. There was kind of like a long ball over the top, and he brought it down with his right foot, turned inside the defender, and then just curled this ball with his left into like the top corner from I think he was just outside the penalty area, and I was like, wow. And it was just, I haven't been like that for a while, and when I seen that, and especially, I've seen him shoot a lot, and he doesn't really get hold of the ball. It's all passing into corners and quite precise, but it just floated just right into the top corner. But as the ball came to him, like I said, like it was like a kind of like I don't know if it was a good passer, but his touch to bring the ball down, the defender came across him, and he just kind of like, he hasn't got much pace about him. He didn't do it fast.
No, brilliant. Okay, that leads us nicely on, Craig, to the player of the year. Then, who's been the most consistent for you? And like I said again, drop yours in the comments below because there's quite a few this could go to. But who would you say deserves the calendar year player of the 12 months?
I'd be greedy, and I've got out 3 really. I mean, like I've got the way Azaz came good at the end of last season and how he started this season. Latte, the amount of goals he scored. I mean, he's got 9 now, and last season I think he scored about 15 from Christmas to the end of the season. He went on a really good run. I'd probably go Azaz, to be honest, for the 2024, because he's turned a lot of people. To be honest, like he got a little bit of stick at the beginning of last season when he came. And his performances got better by the end of the season. By the time the summer came, and he started this season, and he's just kind of slotting. And like I said, he hasn't got much pace, but his touch and his awareness of what's around him, he's just constantly finding little pockets of space and where you don't think there is any. And even though he doesn't track back the best, and he doesn't skin people like how you would expect, but I think when he's missing, we don't look the same team. We struggle.
Okay, and let us know what you think. And finally, then, the standout moment of 2024. What's got you out your seat the most? The moment that you'll stick with you.
It'd have to be go right back January with the semi-final against Chelsea. That home leg. I took my wife and kids, and we went into the it's the south stand. It's called the Red Faction, which is they have a drum and they have the odd flare, which isn't really allowed, but it kind of like it's a really raucous atmosphere. So we got our season tickets moved to there for the cup game. So we were at the back of that stand. The atmosphere was unbelievable from start to finish, and Chelsea to come with all the billionaire squad, and and obviously with my kids being there, and the match and Hackney scoring the winner. Yeah, it was just, we won't talk about the week after. That one is a standout. Yeah, that is a standout. Yeah, that'll stick with me.
All right, let us know what you think then. It's going to be a great year, 2025 for Boro. I can just feel it. Certainly at least another Wembley trip. Certainly deserve it anyway. Listen, thank you very much for doing that with us. Happy New Year to you, Craig, and we're hoping all you Boro fans have been watching and subscribing to us over this last 4 months or so. Also have a fantastic new year, whatever you're up to. See you in 2025. What's going to be a bumper year for Boro. See you then.